The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set cut. Set cut.
On the give, this is Allen. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 31-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 34.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
A run on 1st and goal. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Able to add the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Get it?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 41. An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
60 red, 60 needle blue. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one on target, it's stopped. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, ready.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 43 rails, red, 38. Let's go.
A design run here for Allen. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at
Quick,
the 4-yard line.
Ready?
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Out to his right. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Coop able to add the extra point. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
19 Chargers. Let's go now.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. We are through 1. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now they'll set up to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down. Carlson's kick is good. And the Saints get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Yes, set.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and
On the set.
he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Black shot. 52 blue. 6. Madden. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on. Return. And that's where the offense will take over.
27-yard line.
Panther 60. Panthers. Here we go. Stack. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black, 95. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jeff Free Simmons getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong in these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Blue check. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Allen. This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. The defense puts 2 points on the board with a safety. But, Greg, a lot of credit, not just to the defense, but special teams as well.
Give that assist here, Mike, to the punter. Just a play ago, being able to pin that offense deep inside their own territory leads directly to that 2-point safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Set, hut. 10 black, 22 needle. Hut, hut.
They'll run with Allen. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Watch out now. 6 is furious. Ready.
They go back to Allen. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and long.
Ready. Black shot, yellow, 22. Hut.
Throwing is Love. He'll get this complete to Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big one.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Trap 60! Trap 60!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
A gain of 7. First down, Saints.
Heel drops to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on!
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll take it on in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Saints are back within 6.
16. Saints 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Watch out now! 50! Here we go!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready! Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. To the left side, he finds Pratt. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down, Packers. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Gotta be lying. Let's go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down and 9. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now.
Olave is the motion man. Back to the air again on second and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
It's first down, and they'll run. They just about did a little pirouette there, spinning and turning for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Sutton, quick to Olave. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Forced out wide. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Saints, first down. First and goal, New Orleans.
They'll try to run this one in. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 6-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
On second down, it's Shuck.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Third and goal. On play action, it's Shuck. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Chop, 17. Strike through. Let's go. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Steal. Set. Hut.
To throw is Love. Right side. Catch made by Dobbs. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Watch out now. 52.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A gain there of 11. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
A carry here for Allen. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Here's trouble. 38. Black. 95. Ready?
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these 3rd and 4th and short situations. There's such good opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
Finding space at the 15. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. Allen trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and
In order to
goal.
be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty.
Young Wei Koo set to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck, escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the air again is Shuck. The throw here is complete. And he will score! Anthony Gould, touchdown Saints.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, Time to kick it back the other way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 43 rail. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
White.
Out of the shotgun, it's Doug. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Smith, striker, 3, ready.
Here comes Allen, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job at that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
Here we go. 10 cycles.
Now this looks like a design run. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready. Down. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And it's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. To the ground, he'll get it again, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Man in motion is Smith. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Packers going to use their final timeout now. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.